no fear. By the time we finished in Abuja, and people saw all that is happening, all of you have seen some things happening. Prices have been reduced. You have seen it. Our wallet, we have said it's no more a big deal. Once you pay full package, company is even paying extra $100 naira for you because you are paying $650 if you pay extra package. We know that crypto now, USDT, is $750. And company is paying for you and for I 100 naira straight away for every our wallet you get, except if you are buying it only our wallet. I mean, that is great. Even the packet prices have been reduced. Again, I think that is great. And even now we can cash out. I have been cashing out for people. How do we do it? All you need to do is pay your full package, and immediately to anybody you pay, that person immediately pays you for that registration. At $550, we pay you your cash out immediately. I think that is it. And the three of us, we are not limited to places. In introduction, my son said that for Lagos is Ambassador Kingsley, for me and Mr. Kombi, Abuja. We are in Lagos also. He is in Abuja also. We are all over Nigeria. It is Nigeria. I have several members that are in Lagos, and he has in Abuja. Anybody can call any phone number anywhere in Nigeria. You can contact any of us. Even if you have a need, any one of you have a need in anywhere, Kano, anywhere, and you think that there is a director that can handle it for you, please feel free to contact any of you. Thank you very much.
Wow. So we have ears everywhere now. Like you said now, we have mouth, we have ear in Malaysia. So anything we say now, what happens? They hear. When we speak, the what? And now that we now have the chairman with us, that means we don't need to even call Malaysia before our problem is solved. Problem will solve here directly. Because let me tell you, the chairman you are seeing is not just because he appointed from Malaysia. He was the heartbeat of the CEO before he was appointed. A round of applause again. I don't want to say much, but he was the heartbeat of the CEO. So it was like they are releasing one of their begotten sons to come and yes, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yes. That's what it means. I'm telling you, because it was the heartbeat of the CEO. Before, that was where he is. He was the heartbeat of CEO. So for him to release him, it's like when God is releasing Jesus Christ, that God say the life of the world. So we are so lucky, I'm telling you. So now, please, any problem you have, anything, any challenges can be rightly solved. What I say, what? So gone are the days when we need to write mails. You don't need to even send mail. Now, even if you send mail to hello@superlife.com, they might not answer you. Just send to us here. Your problem will be solved. So don't need to go to Malaysia. Malaysia is right in Nigeria. A round of applause again. So, Mama, please, your own thoughts.
Superlife.
Life is super.
Directors and colleagues in this powerful industry. I say good morning again.
Good morning.
My directors will all analyze most of it. I want to build our confidence on e-commerce so that even when you are talking, you have this confidence in you. The main major person for us to come up with this e-commerce, because it has been the issue right from beginning. If it is handled, every other thing can take it. That is just the main thing. Every other thing will follow. For us to get this contact is not here in Nigeria, just like Director has said. We have to go out there with company that have the same issue in Nigeria. 2 major companies. Put a call across and then they cannot answer. But they said the rep in Nigeria can help us. And they gave us the contact of the rep of that networking, that company that had the same issue. Your company will allow them, we announce our company, they say yes, they know they are having this issue. So how can they help us? So contacting the person now said, we should get a lawyer, this is what we're going to do. I said, because you people have the experience, you have solved it already. There's no need of we getting our own lawyer. So let us use the lawyer that have solved those 2. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
That shuts down their system. It's just the best. So, and they start. And as God will have it, just like Madam has said, they started the first phase, the second phase. As if we know that they will ask of trademark. We went for the trademark. The trademark is not an easy thing. Are you with me? Even the lawyer that went into there to go and solve the trademark came back to say, you people didn't tell us that there's a problem. You just allow me to go and enter. They want to kill me now, they will kill me. You didn't tell us that there is a problem. We say, we are sorry. You have to explain what Superlife went through, how they came up with the super world, this and that. Because they refuse to remove the file. That this file, where they are going to bring out this file for this name to be reannounced has been paid. That it cannot be released. We are all leaders, so that when we are talking, we are confident backing you up. Then what do? That is why I said we allow strong man to enter our system and do a convocation over us. But now, we are back.
Yes.
We're not going to allow that. We're going to take our position.
Thank you.
And then before you know the second stage, you say, Madam, can you bring the trademark? Thank God everything was going pari passu at the same time. We would have been going up and down looking for trademark. We discussed with the directors. Before you know, we sent the trademark. Jumia said they cannot accept until they see the trademark. Conga talk. This one, you start seeing the confidence, the boldness for them to reject our request. But as God will have it, eventually they accept, they will send. They say, no, not from you people, the leaders, the directors. We want from the company itself. Can you see the boldness? Because of the confidence that was given to them. The company himself has to send and copy us directors and send it to them. Then the lawyer went back. Then Jumia now writes, received. This one writes, Conga received. Amazon writes, received. They all, when they received it, that was when the second phase now stepped into. According to him, what he did, when they received, they will still hold on. You know, Africa, Nigeria, they will not move. So let it not be that when they serve you a sue, you now say you didn't see the letter. So he said that is the last lap. Then from this week, as soon as we are through now, he's going to send the sue for those that do not comply. On Facebook said Nigeria have no control over Facebook. They now said, okay, they're going to give him a direction where we can submit it, and then from there, I said, if it's now difficult for us to get it, allow the adverts, allow every other thing, but what they should restrict is what?
Price.
The price. Because if they shut down e-commerce, nobody can do any adverts. Let there be a loophole for us in Facebook. I don't know whether we are communicating. If they shut down any other advert product that go to those e-commerce, they will reject it. So I know we are doing multi-level market. Some people who don't have their contact, but through Facebook we can reach out.
Okay. Yes.
So now the best thing is this: It will be there on Facebook, but no price. So that is what we are on now regarding Facebook. Then every other thing is settled. So, and again, just like Mama has said, we can place an order. Place the order. The person does not know you. Pay for it. That is a sacrifice. To get something, you do a sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
You pay the money, and when they are bringing it, then a contact will be given to you. You don't need to continue from there. Just release it to us. There's something will go on from there.
Okay.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
Pay for a product on these ridiculous prices.
Yeah, wait for it. Let them deliver it.
Don't say bring, they will find it difficult. Just pay. You can pay, tap on pay. When is it coming? It gives them, they start running to get it for you. On their way, they're giving you, they are bringing it. When are you getting it? Please, I need it next week. Within the week, use it to get to the 3 directors.
Okay.
But make sure you pay. But let us know what you pay. Give us the receipt. Then anything that happened from there, that's what the lawyer needs. There is a machinery put in place. Just that contact and be sure you pay, and they are delivering. Are you getting me? That is all we need. After that, by God's grace, the shutdown will complete. When we have like 5 or 10, and when we have 5 or 10, we are not going to just say it. Mama is always good in our group, so she will display it. And building our confidence that where we are going is very rich. Richer than where we are coming from.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
So with this, our team member can fly. Our trademark is out. When the trademark got to the company throw party, they were happy. Because somebody vowed that they can never get the trademark.
Wow.
Somebody vowed that they can never get. I'm saying it to them today. Because even in Jumia, it is a truck they take to Jumia to offload products. So if they take truck, not even 1 carton, 2 carton, I'm saying it again. They take truck and offload the way you carry tipper sand and offload. But when they offload, how do you expect to do business? No matter. How do you expect to do business? So that is what is going on. We have close to 100 cartons, if I'm not mistaken. We need to finish the Super World. Are you getting me? Yes. The registration of Super World, everything is there, but it's not yet complete. Now, NAFDAC is giving us open because of. So the issue is Super World registration and then the Superlife registration. But the both companies are from Malaysia. How do we go about this? Then the write-up has to come by the lawyer to ensure that this is the original. This is local. But the local, this one cannot replace the local. Why? Because it's only in Nigeria. They now ask us, what else do we do, my co-director? The next thing we have to do is to get the list of all Superlife in the whole world, and that's close to 60. So when there, if it's all over other countries, even Ghana, why won't it be in Nigeria? Nobody can buy Super World in other countries. We can only consume it, only us in Nigeria here. When you send it out, they will not accept. So the best thing, come with the trademark, if we are very sure. Because the first time they said you should come with the Super World trademark. I remember I was asking somebody in the old thing. I was asking, can't we get this trademark back? It's possible to get it back. They said no, even 10 years we cannot get it to. I asked leaders and I asked somebody. I said there's nothing wrong in trying. Before God now arranged somebody to cross our paths. And that is how we got this victory. Company said I should go and collect the trademark collect the certificate from Super World. I called the leader of Super World. Super World said I should go and call who is distributing product. That is Willie. As what has trade, what has this got to do with Willie and me and the company? A professional person that registered the company, you should have the trademark with you. What has it got to do? Who is distributing? Who is answerable to us? I call the company, please, so I don't want them to use me to settle case. You people should handle it and give it to me. Let us know what to do. I have to call them and ask questions. Are you getting me? Yeah. So it's getting too intense. And the leader called on me and told me something I don't want to do. So I washed my hand. I said the best thing, let us try for the new one. It must come out. That was when we got to know that someone has paid it not to release. You know, in a place, in an office, we have table by table, right? There's a table he got to, where they'll say, and they look for my file. How do I, this one will say, he know them. Have you, if you have worked in civil servant, he know them. But it's somewhere, there's some people who have been paid to ensure that it does not come out. That is what happened to our own. It was buried, but thank God Christ has risen. So, are you getting it? So let us, that is why from the beginning I said, let's go with the positive mindset. Because when we go with the negative mindset, it will not work. What God has started, it must finish. We have our trademark. Now our NAFDAC is in progress. All the products, we have NAFDAC numbers. So we went to the extent of getting the class 5 that can take more than 10, anytime they even produce another one, they will give it without requesting.
Wow.
The money that was paid to company to get this trademark, ordinarily, if we put heads together, because they know they can't get it, we can say 50 million, but company will be ready to pay to get back their rights, right?
Yes.
But you know what? What we collected was a mega that they were even asking, are you sure? Is it this thing you are running? Because company has lost so much, paying, siphon, collecting money from company. But for us to come up with this money, they were asking me, I asked, are you sure is the trademark you want to pay? Did you get that? Yes. God is at work. God is at work. And thank God he did not put greed in the mind of the lawyer, on the mind of somebody that knows the importance of this Superlife STC trademark. If it is, company wants that name, they can do anything to get it.
Yes.
But when you bring out something that is not even up to a million, are you getting me?
Yeah.
When we are in Switzerland, my director, when they come up, you are all leaders. You are the one that will build their confidence. Where is Mama? Mama is here with Director Kingsley. What happened when they were angry about the situation of Nigeria? They don't even want to hear us talk. Mr. Namani was following them like, pretty. You know, there was a way they were just doing. You see anger in Paul, you see anger. Nobody want to hear us. See, now we see.
Now we kill Jesus.
Now we kill Jesus. So this is how we follow them. We follow them. We now say we are ready. We can do it. They say, can you get the trademark? Can you get the name back? My sister-in-law said yes. I said yes. So we negotiated with daddy and mommy. We said we are going to take a bold step. I'm from the north. Are you getting me? Yes. We have to deal with it from the north. The northern people, when they see their people, they are ready to go extra mile. Yes. So when we got there, somebody that gave us clue. Before you people can come, gave us an emir, a palace, that what it says in the north, that is final. To another state in Switzerland by one of my downline, Harrison, in former network. We went there, we took money, we communicated, we discussed about it. We were supposed to go to the market. You don't go like that. We went to Switzerland in a state where they produce cheddar. They brocade, I mean. So we bought 2. They say it's an emir, they put on their head, they put everywhere. So 10 years, 5 years will not be enough. So we were able to get it. We have the picture, everything. We bought it, and then we brought it, and then we bought a perfume. Then we traveled to that northern state. We reached there, we say, the person that gave us the contact. And he said he has been saying this part, and it's very good. I said, we are having problem in the country. This is it. He said, no, it can't happen. Then we gave him the shelter, we gave him everything. He was happy, we snapped picture with him, we gave him 5 STC packs. And then we did all we could do. You know what he gave us? He said, this signature I'm going to give you, enter anywhere. In the custom office, go to the top. In the commission where they'll get the trademark, go to the top. Then what else do you want in this your business? You mention. Show them the signature. And it opened doors everywhere. Wow. And that is why we see everything so easy, even though it has been paid not to be released. Are you getting it?
Yes.
We don't know the lawyer. We don't know. I've not seen the clearing agent. I've not seen anybody that is doing things that we are receiving now. I don't know them. Just a contact. And then when they resist, call me back. That was the extent we went. That it now looks as if it is very easy. This one come out, this one come out, and that one, the last one must come out. Which is the matter. It must come out. So build your confidence that what you are in is not a joke any longer. You were joking before and it slipped out of your hand. But now you hold it by force. It's not going out. Just like my dad said, look for your team members. Be confident on what you have. This is the only company. I used to say that it's only other company that give profit share, which I know, FLP. But Superlife is giving profit share. That is what you share to all leaders. As if it is not enough. Who is this? A denominator, that tall guy. You know what Awolowo is enjoying? 1%. Who again is enjoying it? That is why Superlife is going. At every registration, whether he knows the person, he doesn't know the person, look at them now when they chop the money. Not them. Every registration that starts with 1% goes to them. So it is good for us to strive to get to that level. That is that in the world, no company has done that. It's only in a region, in a country, that they will say, Obasanjo, take 1% from so. But which network has ever done that? What networking that has done that? Star registration, Supreme, all registration that goes on. Percentage go to this or gas and that man. Then where are we looking? What is the excuse that will make us not to push the business, even though we have competitors? Even though they are there, but they don't have the onion that we have. So when you are pursuing a rat, not the rat that you are looking for. If they come with their own, know the one you are in. Are you getting me? Yes. It is when any company get to that level and look at it, the company, how much does the company take and how much is released for us? 60%, right? Yes. To members. Who does it? Which company does it? That means that leader, that company, that founder is not greedy. Before you join any company, what do you look out for? The 3 P's. Yes. The people, the products. Are you getting me? Yes. Yes. Who are behind them? Don't just enter anything because somebody sweet-tongues you. That means you don't know what you want. Who are behind the company? Let that one carry us with high shoulder. Yes. Know where you are coming from. It might not be easy now, but you are going somewhere. Yes. You are going somewhere. So please, I encourage you. That's why I want to build a confidence on this thing. If company has it, then why a sweet tongue from anywhere? And you get and the experience, how many years? It has tested it. What? The test of time. He has tested it. No company can survive what this system went through. That it went down. And they have to think, as we must come up with another thing that can sustain it. Let other companies try where they are getting their result, SP, only that place. And it went down, and they are not receiving anything been over a year from this our country, one dime is not being sent to the company, but they are still selling products. Are you getting me? Yeah. And they were able to survive and come out, and now they are taking shape. They are taking shape. So before the wind will blow us, what is happening to most of our members? Some of them, they are not well rooted in the business and rooted in multi-level marketing. Because when they come in, we just give them 2-star and product, they go. What does it take for them to stay? No, nothing to tell them. What do you actually want as you come? I know your health is okay now. What do you want? Did you come to look at faces? They come for something. When they come, you ask them, and from there they should fly. They should fly to attain that thing, and you give them the support that they need. If they're not getting training, they will not. What happened behind the scene whenever you put our product for people to listen? We saw every good testimony. But they see the other side of it. That is why sweet. When bitter come, everybody take off. When bitterness come, everybody took off. They couldn't stand. They couldn't manage it. Are you getting it? Yeah. Before Superlife, are they not going through something? Are they not doing something? Yeah. They are doing something. Yeah. It's an addiction. So if they understand how this business goes, no matter the shaking, anywhere you are also going, it will shake. You must build them on relationship. Help them to teach them how to build relationship. Because whenever it is dark, the light is behind, they can go back there and receive the fresh. Are you getting it? When there's no relationship, they shut the door. Even the great children, nobody can come in again. Because you have shut the door completely. This plan that company has for us, 1%, everything that goes on, they will, all your grandchildren, just like mommy has our grandchildren now, the grandchildren will grow up to meet wealth. Amen. Which they don't know the grandmother or grandfather that kept that wealth. Are you getting me? Yeah. Profit share is there. Percentage is there that you have attained this position. That our 2 leaders. Are you getting it? Yeah. They have attained it. You don't even need to work. Those percentages, everybody does registration in the world, not just Nigeria. It goes with that account. What are we talking about? If nothing challenges you, that should challenge you. That is what you don't know that kills. If you know, you'll be able to know what to do, how to protect. Most of them, they win through them. They don't know it. They don't know. Now you must let them know. When you are no more, those accounts are feeding your generations. Those 2 things, profit share and the percentage that goes in the world, those will be accounts. Your family are enjoying it. You left a very good legacy for them. If nothing catches you, you are in a place of work for 35 years. You can use 10 years to build this. Give yourself a target of 10 years to end up well. When you are no more, they continue using your username. Are you getting it? Yeah. They use it. They don't even know who is the grandfather, who is the grandmother. They don't even know. They only know that there was one grandfather that once lived and left well for us. Don't look at the now. Don't look at the now. You're looking at the future. This is your unborn children, and that is what you are looking at. What do you have before you go to your grave? Because when you get to the grave, they will ask you questions.